Okay, let's get started. Crazy Caleb, how are you doing? Let's get started with this. I might as well do both sides at once until I can actually do it on my own. gonna come to the stream today? Jeez. There we go. Let's see, how does that look? Not bad. It's looking a lot better than the Imperator's stern already. Black Pearl, how are you doing? Brian, how are you doing? We're a bit late, but people are coming in. I'm great, how about you? I am not bad. Bit tired, but not bad. Stern of the ship's going great. It's a lot better than the Imperator already. Some of my Jay's ship streams should be back up and running in a few days, guys. I'll have them back up soon. I built the jump rope game from Squid Game in Minecraft. It's really good. I have not watched Squid Game yet, although I did play a few games of it in Roblox today. It actually was quite fun. Oh, did I do this yet? Yeah, I did. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Hang on, I should be good from here. It's fine from here. There. Not bad. How's life anyways? Not bad, not bad. He's going. Going the way it's supposed to, which is, well, you always want that. How's life going for you? That's good for me. That's good. Good to hear. Getting a mohawk to match Hawk from Cobra Kai. Okay, I have no clue what that is. But, okay. Oh, should I be starting the beam? Beam starts here. Z362. Or is 361. So this next section. I'm going to Comic-Con next year. Who or what should I be? I never really knew what Comic-Con was. Like, I always heard of it, but I never really knew what it was, so I'm probably not the right person you should ask. Oops. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's basically you dress up as a character from a book or film series, and you get to meet some actors there. Oh, well that's cool. I thought it was a YouTube thing. I don't know. Nope. One sec. So tired, I went to bed at 3:46 a.m. last night. That is, yeah, I can see why you're pretty tired then. Iron, how are you doing? kind of vibing to this music. Surprisingly, it didn't take me long to find. What are you making, Jay? Well, it's in the title and the thumbnail. It's the SS Vaterland. And hopefully I'll get the stern done today, which is surprising considering I had to do the bow in 2 streams. But the way I'm making the stern here is a lot more efficient than the way I was making the bow. Not just doing it one side then the other, I'm doing it both sides at once and filling in the sections at the same time, and it's surprisingly more efficient. That's smart. Yeah, I think so. Sometimes my little lizard brain can kind of do a couple smart things every now and again, you know? Not often, but, you know, sometimes. And I'm not using a speed potion either. At first I forgot, but now I'm just not using it because it's still not taking that long. Like, the stern wasn't even started at the beginning of the stream, and I only started streaming 35 minutes ago. Like, that is reliably quick. Especially when you don't have any commands or a structure block, or any mods or anything. Can we just say that this YouTuber here, J-Ships, deserves more likes and subscribers? He does the best ship builds and does his best to make them good for us. Keep up, Jay. Thank you so much for that. Well, I can tell you firsthand, I definitely don't do the best builds. I do the best I can with the limited resources that I usually have. And they don't end up looking too bad, really. I still have an awful lot to learn. And I still have an awful lot to do. But overall, I'd say I am learning. Like, if you were to take my Titanic tutorial from God knows how long ago, 2.5 years ago, and if you were to compare it to my more recent ships, just don't count Athenia, because Athenia kind of sucks, then you can kind of see the difference a little bit. I've improved a whole lot, and I'm still going to improve a lot more, I'm sure. Considering that I actually succeeded to do the stern to this ship, and the ship's sister ship I didn't, so, you know. The goal is 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. When I do 1,000 when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll build a Canberra, which is ugly in my opinion. Which is why I don't want to build it, but I'll build it because I promised it some time ago to I don't know who. I think it was actually Iron, but I could be wrong. By the way, I built your Titanic in my Minecraft world. Thank you. I found that a lot more people recently are doing my tutorials, which is nice. That means I'm gaining fame. In the community, of course. 831 subscribers isn't fame. Let's be honest, I don't really want to ensure fame. But, I mean, a few subs would be nice. Still got a lot to grow as a channel. By the way, guys, to anyone still here, I have started working on a smaller video for my history channel. It's all recorded. The script's done, it's actually recorded, and I'm currently editing it. It's on the SS Traffic of 1872, believe it or not, and I somehow managed to make an 8-minute video out of it. I used to be obsessed with Godzilla, then Squid Game, and then Cobra Kai. I've been obsessed for ships for 8.5 years. And Titanic. Can't forget Titanic. Can I tell you the most embarrassing thing that happened back when I was at school? As long as it's not really inappropriate, go ahead, I don't really care. No judgments here. Light, friendly teasing, like all pretty much friends. But no judgment here. Whoops. Oh, whoops. My PE teacher at a class wanted to do dodgeball. Whoever got hit by the ball had to dance in front of my class. My friend was one of them. I mean, can they force you to do that if you're not comfortable doing it? I don't know. My friend wanted to, though. Okay, well then that changes the story. said Titanic will be gone by 2040. To be honest, I don't really think it will. It's gonna deteriorate a lot. It's probably, I would expect, gonna be deteriorating a lot quicker with every passing year. But I don't think it'll be gone by 2040, or 2050, or 2060. I mean, it'll definitely dissolve a lot more by then, 100%. But it won't be completely gone. I doubt it. Will it? Well, now I need to know. When will the Titanic disappear? 2030? That's it. The Titanic could continue deteriorating and eventually collapse by the year 2030. From there, it likely has less than 30 years before it completely disintegrates. This is not only due to the ship's underwater conditions, but also because of the bacteria eating at the iron in the Titanic's hull. That's okay, yeah, that's fair. I doubt it'll be completely gone. But, only time will tell, because by the year 2060, it's 2060 minus 1912. By the year 2060, Titanic's gonna be 148 years old. Here, I'll use a speed potion for this. So. Titanic is the most tragic story, in my opinion. My opinion, it's the Wilhelm Gustloff. The amount of sheer torture and death that happened that night on the Gustloff, goodness. Do you know, there was actually, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, but if I'm not mistaken, there was an actor in the Titanic movie who was a survivor of the Wilhelm Gustloff. And that was, I forget his name, but he played John Jacob Astor, actually. He survived the Wilhelm Gustloff as a child. He's a German-American actor, I believe. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that just about shows you my, mentality. Goodness. You know what, I'm not doing this with the speed potion. Sad thing from the Wilhelm Gustloff is that we're never gonna know exactly what happened that night with all the people inside. Like, there's countless heroes. There were 10,000 people aboard that ship, and only, like, 500 survived. I'd be surprised if there wasn't any. Like, there must have been quite a bit of heroism among its passengers and its crew members. Someone giving up their life belt for another. Something like that. Anyone like that should be classified as a hero and nothing less. MC, how are you doing? I have a feeling if a Mexican or Jamaican saw a ghost, they would grab a chair or a bat and go running after them. Okay. Okay, now I can use a speed potion. How are you doing tonight, MC? If I saw one, I would get the belt. If I saw one, I'd probably just be going, what are you? Maybe. I don't know. Well, I've never really seen a ghost before, so I can't really tell you truthfully. How are you doing, MC? What's up tonight? Why do you keep saying hey? Hey, what's up? It's being kicked out of the internet and it's lagging and it spams the MSG. That's weird. Don't ask. Okay. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon. Don't seem to be in the best mood. The best analog horror guy has got to be Dr. Nowhere. Don't need check him out if you don't if you don't want to. It's probably not that. I'd probably just forget to check him out. I'm horrible. Sorry, MC. Not. It's just about being bullied in school. Oh, I see. In school. Isn't it summer break? I mean, for some people it isn't. I know that. Is it done differently in Germany? Germany. I live in Germany. Is it done differently there? Like, when's your summer break in Germany? If you don't mind me asking, of course. We have summer break in 1 to 1.5 weeks. Summer break starts in the middle of July? Wow! I feel bad for you. Well, I'm sure you've already been told this, but I'm saying this just on the off chance that you haven't, so if you have already been told this, probably won't help any. But, the end of July, I see. But don't give them a reaction, because that's exactly what they're looking for. It's not going to work immediately. After a while. Like with my eyes when red and green look the same. Okay. One reason for seeing different colors. Or I guess the same colors. What would it be? That's just pathetic. Just gonna search this up out of curiosity. What percentage of the population is color blind? Between 4 and 8 approximately 4.5%. So 4.5 divided by 100 times 100. I don't know why I'm trying to put that into a percentage, because that is a percentage. That's just my dumb self. Again. 4.5%, so that's like a 1 in 22.2% chance. Okay. Oh. The fear of anything while growing up. Mine was seeing uncanny mannequins or dolls move or sing. Okay. Yeah. One day in the cafeteria, we ate hot tea. 5 people came to me with the hot tea and spilled it all over me. Got bruises on my arms. Were they reported? Alrighty, that should be it done. No, that isn't it done. Okay, good, because I'm a horrible advice giver. And within an hour, the stern of the ship, hull-wise, is pretty much done. And I just, you know what, I'm just gonna go compare this stern to the stern of the Imperator, which is 2.5 years old. Wait, how long is this video? I probably should have checked. Okay, it's 3 hours long, good. Okay, so I'm gonna head down to my Imperator. Alright, here's the Imperator. Let's see, how does the stern compare? And the stern on the Imperator is awful. There's no doubt about it, it's just awful. Goodness. I think I will almost certainly do. What is this? How did I get away with this? I mean, really? Alright. Well, I much prefer, I can say I much prefer the Vaterland stern. Okay. Actually, how long is the promenade for this? SS Vaterland stern. Not overly long, so probably I'll probably get it to about here, but it'll probably change. Oh, J-Ships, how do you plan building your ships and like the design? I might have said that in the past stream, I don't know. A few people have asked me that, so if you have, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't mind at all. Because I get asked that, that's probably one of the most frequently asked questions I get. It's surprisingly difficult to explain. And since I'm a bad explainer, that makes it even more difficult. Let me just finish this up, and then I'll try and kind of show you. They're better at showing than telling. On Friday in English class last week. Alrighty. Yeah, that's good. Ignore them, be who you want to be. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry. Alrighty, so I'm gonna. Okay, let's try and I'll try and show you. So I'll build this out of emerald blocks because it's just. I'll build this out of diamond blocks because it's easy to see, and I'll build the draft out of, I don't know, gold blocks. Okay, so did you read the message, Jay? Yes, I did read the message. I just don't know if you want it read aloud or not. Alrighty, so, say if... Okay. On Friday in English class last week, I was laughed at because of my red-green color blindness, and my teacher simply said, "Those of you who wear glasses, you're just blind too if you laugh at me." Props to the English teacher. Alright, so... if I take a ship's length, and I do all these in 1-to-1 scale, so I don't have to do a whole lot of calculations. But if you're to do this in a different scale, it's slightly different. But if you're building at 1-to-1 scale, no, there's not much calculations needed. Say if a ship is, in real life, 40 meters long, then you just want to build a line that's 40 blocks long, because 1 block in Minecraft is 1 cubic meter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That might be 21. Oh well. It's you get the idea. Roughly 1. Well, yeah, roughly 1-to-1. There's no really... It's kind of impossible to get exactly 1-to-1. Especially in Minecraft. They're roughly 1-to-1. Scales are as close as possible as I can make them. So, then you'll see that the draft is, I don't know, 4 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block is already down there. And then the actual hull, you see, is 3 portholes high, so 1... So that'd be 3 decks high, essentially. 1, 2, 3... 4 decks high, I guess, because including the top. And that'd be 3 rows of portholes. Actually, I'll only do 1, actually, but you get the idea. And, then you get the beam of the ship, which is just the width of the ship. So, say it's, I don't know, 4 blocks. Actually, no, sorry. Let's go with 9 blocks. Then you'd do 4 either side. Plus the one in the middle would make it 9. And then you'd rise those up. Okay. And then you want to try and get the curvature in. Like of the bow. So try and do something like that. And then the stern, most likely you want the stern a lot more curvy. So you'd likely do something like that. And then you kind of try and sculpt the bows and the sides. So for the sides, I would just recommend doing this. Or make it curvy like that, because it's how, like, ships aren't just like a square in real life. They are rounded and curved to attend to buoyancy and whatever, because I'm not a science teacher. I don't know all the things to it. But try and, like, sculpt the bow. And if you want my rightful opinion, don't treat the draft and the black section as, like, 2 different things. Don't go for the draft this. And then for the black section, you do the same thing. There are instances where that can work, but most of the time, don't try and do that. Try and treat it as if it's one whole section. So, like, one giant section. Whoops. And then, like, just treat it as if you were just painting the top of it black. Like that. So you want to try and get those curves in to the best of your ability, and then you kind of want to do the same to the stern. So for the stern, if it's a Titanic stern, which is a clipper stern, you probably want like a bowl shape like this. I was asking because I was going to build Britannic. Okay, so this is a decent explanation then, hopefully. For the stern, you'd want a shape somewhat like this, where it kind of curves back up and out, and then curve it here to the best of your ability. But don't make it go down all the way like the first section is. Just kind of try and do that, and then this. And just curve it to the very best of your ability. That's about the most I can really explain to you that simply. I am probably going to do like a tutorial for that. This probably in the coming month. Like I'll do like I'll be going back to my PS3 back for a PS3 tutorial because I do them on mobile now. And I'll just show how to do it. But that's a good question, because you don't just know how to build these. They're a difficult thing to kind of wrap your head around, because your first few ships are probably not going to be great. My first few ships were atrocious. Okay, more than just my first few ships. Probably up until like 2024 they were... 2023 they were atrocious, and up to 2024 they were decent. And you learn these, and you learn how to do more things with it over time. If you go to my old tutorials, you'll see that I didn't do a shear, and on a couple of my ships I did do a shear, but it's like one block. And now I'm doing shears left, right, and center that actually look good. And I would do one for the back of this ship, but I'm not redoing that stern again. Gotta go now, I have to wake up in nearly 3 hours again. Goodness gracious. Alright, have a good night, MC. But yeah, it's not something that you just know off the top of your head. And with that, I think I'm going to end the stream here, actually, because, well, there's not much else I really wanted to do this stream. And my laptop's almost dead, and I can't be bothered to get the charger. But, yeah, so, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Again, my old streams are going to be, like my past streams are going to be up and running in a few days, probably. I was also going to try and build Titanic sinking. I have never attempted a sinking ship, and actually, no, that's a lie, because I have attempted a sinking Titanic, and it didn't go well. Back in, like, 2021 or something like that. Alright. Have a great day.